Did you introduce yourself?
No.
Oh, no.
I think not.
So who are you?
Well, my name's Tony Ciotoli. My wife started and owns this place, and I'm her assistant. So most people think I'm co-owner, but my name's not on anything because this is hers, and I just help. And I think it's best that way, because this way it's, she's happy. She's happy it's hers. She's asked me, it's like, well, I could put your name on everything. Oh, no, it's yours. This was your idea. This is your baby. I just watch and help, and that's what I do.
We're on our way over to City Grows, which is a business in Lawrenceville. We've got a special thing going on today. We have an interview with the owner. Cold out.
Yes, it is.
Very cold.
Just unpacking a couple of things Patty made.
Morning.
Good morning. How
How
you
you
feeling?
doing? I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Excellent. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself? Good.
All right, so Tony, you were the owner of City Grows.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the store.
My wife started this 6 years ago. This has always been her lifelong dream. She loves plants. She went to Penn State for horticulture. Her mom had taught her about plants during her childhood, so she loved it. So she gave up her career and started this.
How long have you guys been here?
6.5 years now.
6.5 years. So this was what that would have been 2015?
2014.
2014. So that would have been a year before I started over at Allegheny Health Network.
Yeah.
So how has COVID affected your business? What have you noticed?
At first, it was devastating the first few weeks. We were essentially shut down and just had a couple of people in here taking care of the plants. And then through research and calling different legislators, found out that we could do curbside pickup and deliveries. And that saved us. Otherwise, well, that and the PPP program, we were able to keep our entire staff and not get rid of anyone. But Patty stopped paying herself to take care of the staff during COVID to make sure that she kept them. They were more important. We've gone to appointment only and limited walk-ins. Like if there's nobody in the store and somebody knocks on the door, yeah, we'll let you in. But typically we're doing all appointments. And we're only letting 4 people into this space at a time.
Where can people go to schedule an appointment if they want to come in?
CityGrowsPGH.com. And the link is at our Facebook site, which is City Grows, and at Instagram, which is City Grows.
So I want to talk a little bit about, I think you had mentioned this before, you have some big news for the store, right?
Yes, we are opening a second location at the terminal in the Strip, which used to be the old produce terminal, and that should be opening mid-January.
Okay, wow. So that location's going to be pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 3 times the sales floor as this one.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be able to have, like this one you can hardly walk around in some days, so we'll be able to thin this out a little bit and still have as big a variety, because sometimes you have to order things in bunches to get them. So we'll be able to order those things that we don't order now. It's like, oh, I know where to put 18 of those. Well, now I can order 18 because I've got 2 places to put them.
So you're just going to have what? Like, how big's the storefront?
The entire area is 1,800 square feet.
Well, that's a good
About
size.
1,200 square feet is going to be store.
Do you guys have any plans for carrying any kind of different plants or anything different, anything unique about that store versus this store?
That store, well, because of the ceiling height and the space, we'll be able to carry more large plants.
Okay.
Because like right now, we have one big palm tree that he was fine outside, but you can see he's like 12 feet tall. He's not a happy camper in here. The other place has 20 something foot ceilings.
Oh, well.
So we'll be able to carry 18 to 20 foot plants, because there are some larger buildings down there, and we do a fair amount of business customers that buy things for their stores.
Appreciate you letting us come in.
Oh, I
do our
appreciate
thing.
you sharing our store with the world. I mean, that's the coolest thing.
I
It's
can-
not something I ever thought I would enjoy, but it's like, it turned out that this is really fun, and my wife had a great idea.
Well, that's kind of like my story too. I never thought I'd be in real estate. Here I am.
That's it. We all find our little thing, and she's just looking forward to being able to come out and about again.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do in the future, and I know you guys are in the new location, so maybe we can reconvene at that time. But
Yes.
again, I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Thank you
As
very
soon
much.
as soon as it's ready
Can we
to
shake
see.
hands?
Yes,
Are
we
bumping
can.
all this?
As soon as it's ready to see, I'll let you know. It's not safe to walk in yet because there's machines everywhere.
Okay. Well, sounds good.
But it's pretty.
All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day, and
You too.
we'll talk.
All right. See you guys.
See
See you,
ya.
Tony. Thanks.
Bye.
Finally got that mask off. Yeah, so that was cool. Got my cool little desk plant for my fiance. If you're seeing this, hopefully you like it. They're busy as hell. Condado.
Oh, Condado would be cool.
Yeah. I'd have to get to the person at the top for that one.
Yeah.
Well, no, Condado's actually, it's not just local. So there's that place downtown.
Right.
There's the place in Lawrenceville, but they have places all over different cities.
Oh, no
I don't
way.
know if I don't know if it's just on the East Coast, but I know they have different locations in different states. The Deli on Butler, that might be a good one to do
Yeah.
because they're a small family-owned outfit. Fuck you, you asshole. You can keep that. I gotta go handle some business. I got some issues I gotta take care of in relation to a couple listings that I have. And let's talk about this. So, people might be wondering, what does a real estate agent do in December? It's traditionally a slower time of the year, so we're not on as many appointments. We're not out and about as much. So what do? This time of year is spent doing the activities that will make us money in the spring, summer, fall. So that is having conversations with people, getting to know people, creating relationships, so that when the spring and summer rolls around, people are ready to make a move. So that time spent now is meeting new people, essentially. Did you see my ring light I got?
Oh, that's what's in there?
Yeah. Think we have any use for that?
Today?
Yeah.
We'll bring it in.
Welcome to my office. Let's go. Let's go over here. This looks good. Hey, is there a lockbox outside?
Yes, that's because people are.
This is Brilliant Avenue. This is in Aspenwall. It's a lovely little street. You got an Indian restaurant across the street. Spice Affair, excellent tikka masala. Beans and cream, that's where I always get my coffee at. A bunch of little boutiques all over the place. Got a hair place, grocery store, specialty grocery store at the end. Cool little place down here. There's the police who like to write you a ticket if you forget to pay your parking. Oh wow, I got a lot more views on that. I'm at 1,086 now. I want to do one. This is from yesterday, of course. This is my plan from yesterday. Do one of them a day. Obviously, I want to keep it short and sweet. And if I can get 1,000 views on, let's say, TikTok, I should be able to get 1,000 views on Reels. And I would argue that maybe even more because Reels is so new still. And like there was a thread started on the real estate page that I'm a group, it's called Real Estate Mastermind. The beginning of the thread was most absurd things people believe to be true in real estate. And I'm just like, holy shit, I can do a whole fucking thing on this. So, you know, that's where that one video I did, I started off most absurd things, and I'll have a part one, part two, well, that's part one, part two, part three, and then just kind of go down the line. But I'm trying to think, what can I cover in 30 seconds or less? The one I did yesterday was a little bit longer because I talked about like how people think you have to have 20% down to buy a house when you, in all reality, you don't.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of some other ones that I can do that are like quick, like, oh, I didn't realize that. Because I think I can gain some traction off of that. And then, of course, drive traffic to my website,
Yeah.
YouTube, and kind of build from there. That's the thing. Like, the days of being a real estate agent, just a real estate agent, are gone. Like, you can't just be someone that shows houses and sells houses. People don't want that anymore. They want someone that's different. And that's what I'm trying to do. But I don't want to be like that next person that just is average and normal. I want to break down the norms and be different, you know? So if it takes talking about things people don't want to talk about and shit like that, I don't know, by all means. I mean, bottom line, videos. You need to have video now. Everyone, not even just real estate. People at open houses, and the ones I did over the summer are generally a more blue-collar crowd, and they're more prone to using platforms like LinkedIn. So I like to look them up, learn a little bit more about them, find some things to talk about, and that's how I keep in touch with them. And it's been very successful for me so far. Like that one I was telling you about the other week, never. Like I thought after he told me he was working with another agent, that'd be the end of it. Gone, forgotten, forever, which could still happen. I'm not betting all my money on it, but just keeping in touch with him, that was huge. He was telling me 3,000 square feet was the minimum, and then probably 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. I don't know. I think what would be helpful initially is if we could set up a phone call with either a builder or someone, I don't know, between me, my client, and someone from you guys. Yeah, so I lost one of the biggest listings to date that I would have ever had yesterday. And just got to keep moving. I wanted to talk about that, but I don't really know what I was going to talk about in relation to that.
How did it happen? Yeah.
I don't know. I just, it was a client that I'd worked with in the past, and just didn't work out. I don't know. But would have been a great opportunity. Really kind of bummed me out. But I have another client that I have a phone call with tonight at 5:30 that I've been working with in the past that is exploring new construction. So I have a phone call between the builder, client, and I'll be on the line as well. So that could be a great opportunity to get some new construction content out there. I'll have to ask him aside from the phone call with the client, but you know. Doubt is honestly the best motivator. You know, it's motivated me to push myself, do a lot of things. I didn't think, let's look at my business, for example. My first year, which was 2018, I think it was like October, I didn't do anything. Looking into 2019, which was my first full year, I didn't think I'd sell 1 or 2 houses. I ended up selling 9, which really pissed me off because I was trying to sell 10. And looking at this year, like I doubted myself into this. Like I didn't think I would sell that much. I ended up to this point, if everything closes pending any disasters, I'll close 19, which is really going to piss me off because I was trying for 20. But like I doubted myself and I was able to do it somehow. But next year, and I'm gonna put this on camera and say this, next year I'm shooting for 35 to 40 and approximately 10 to 12 million in volume. So I'm putting that as accountability out there in the world, that I'm gonna sell 35 to 40 homes next year. That's my goal. Hey guys, this is Tim Pettigrew. Most absurd things people believe to be true in real estate. So today was more or less about shedding light on small business. I wanted to focus on some of the places that interested me, that do really cool things and do a lot of good things for the community. That's why I wanted to take you guys inside to City Grows. If you guys are ever looking for some different plants, different exotic plants, go over, see Tony, see Patty at City Grows. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. The interview with Tony at City Grows will be out very soon to premiere on YouTube at a date to be announced. You can always find them at City Grows on their website, citygrowspgh.com, or lowercase City Grows on Instagram.